Annyeonghaseyo. Hi guys. So I finally I'm sitting down to finally do my Big Bang fan encounter experience with Big Bang's Made Tour 2015 in Newark, New Jersey on October 10th. Now it was a great experience. Me and my friend Skylar got in line at 4 in the morning. It was cold as freak. Beep. It was so freaking cold, but it was so worth it. We met a lot of fellow VIPs, and we made good friends with them. The sound check, like the lining up was kind of organized, but it had some very big hiccups. Um, the thing is, like, was in there with my friend Skylar, and the sound check was awesome. Me and my friend Skylar, we had a whole section, whole big area to ourselves. You know, we were able to dance, we were able to walk around, we were able to sing. It was so much fun. Big Big came out there and they really put on a good sound check. And it was actually a pretty long sound check. It wasn't as long as the concert, obviously, but it was definitely a great sound check. I say a lot. I'm so sorry. Um, I said it again. Holy crap. Well, I made a sign that said, I made a sign that was personal for GD. And if anybody knows me through a friend, I'd got to contact with him before. Um, the rest is personal and stuff, but uh, it'd been a year since I actually got any kind of contact with him. So, I was afraid that he was not gonna remember me and stuff, but uh, during sound check, all the members kept looking down at my sign, kept looking at my sign. The GD saw my sign. It was kind of awesome. And so it was. I liked how the stage was set up. It was like a straight stage, and then there was side things, and there was a stage behind it, but they connected to each other. It was kind of cool. A lot of the time you could be right underneath it, and the overhang, so you could it was clear. So you could see the members walking back and forth. You could see them. It was kind of cool. You got as close. You got. How can people say that they had a member above them? It was so freaking cool. I think if anybody was taller, they could probably could have touched their hand, even touching the glass part. It was kind of cool. Um, I feel like it was really nice. Nobody was pushing in our area. Me and my friend Skylar met some very nice people that were at the barricade and stuff to the other part of the stage, and they watched our stuff, and we were able to run. Me and Skylar were able to run around to different parts of the stage, dance, have show GD. It was really awesome. I heard people saying that they got pushed and stuff during sound check, and I didn't see any of that, but it might have been the general mission or it might have been closer in the pit that I didn't see. So I'm not saying there wasn't any pushing. I'm just saying, from my experience, I didn't get pushed or anything. Me and my friend Skylar, we we got to be closer. We tried to be closer to the stage and stuff during sound check, and it was awesome. The security was actually very nice and stuff. During so after that we got our Big Bang VIP bags and stuff, which is I feel like we were kind of ripped off and stuff when it came to the gift bag. The last Big Bang concert when they came, they got a shirt, a bag, a light stick, and everything, and I was just like, okay, it's gonna be awesome. We can get that. And all we got was this big giant VIP bag, and it was a big duffel bag, and it was like, okay, that's all we get. So I'm really hoping if Big Bang comes back, YG doesn't kind of screw us out of actual money stuff that we paid for. I'm hoping they actually you know, show more, give us more. I mean, we paid for this stuff. We didn't just pay for a stupid gift bag, a stupid duffel bag. But anyway, moving on. We after sound check, we came out. They tried to go by wristband numbers, and they didn't. My friend came right back with me during sound check, and they literally only check the color and stuff. They didn't freaking check the number. So they tried to keep us in numerical order, which didn't really work very well, but it kept people in with color. So then after that, we came out and we got to stay inside. The VIPs got to stay inside, and the general mission with soundcheck had to go out. Besides that, it was very organized. We got back in line, and they got us back in. Me and my friend Skylar got in, and we ended up getting. We didn't try to get too close to the stage, but we were close enough where we had a whole freaking crap load of room. When me and Skylar were able to stand up, sit down, dance into music, run around different parts and see the members. We had a lot of room, and it was so nice in the back part. It was a fun party. Big Bang put on a show. So we were up closer to the stage and stuff, and that's when I showed GD I was holding the sign so freaking much just to show the guys, just to show GD, and then really the one moment they were doing the talk session, and GD was just like, he was just like not a smile on his face in the least bit. But then he looked over for a second, and he got this like, and they were speaking a little bit of Korean, and the rest of the members speak a little bit of Korean. So Skylar knew what they were saying and said nothing was funny he could even be laughing about. So we knew, and Skylar even was like, he saw you, he recognized you, oh my gosh. So it was definitely, I started crying. It was just one of those moments where I'm just like, oh my God, like, it actually, that's all I wanted was that confirmation that, he did recognize me and did see that I was there. And so the whole rest of the concert, all the members kept looking at my, like, side-eyeing my sign and stuff. They didn't want to make it obvious, but you could see that. And Skylar even said that, Skylar covered himself in confetti, which the long streamers of confetti was so much fun. And Skylar dressed up as G-Dragon, which was freaking awesome. People kept confusing it for GD. It was awesome. It was so cool. But, it was such a great show. It was so awesome. We got to run around, take amazing pictures, amazing videos. And GD kept looking over at me, so I'm just like, yeah. Oh, it was awesome. And the only thing that kind of peed me off was Sungri had thrown his towel from like the overhang. He threw his towel down and like it landed on one guy's head, which was really dangerous. And this crazy Sasang, like, oh my God, this bee was crazy. And I grabbed the towel and she had grabbed the other way. And another girl freaking, I don't know what the freak, but she grabbed it the other way. My middle finger got stuck in the middle of the towel and they started pulling. And I felt the freaking Sasang girl was like freaking knock me in the head. And so I tried to get my finger out of there. The security guy came over and I got my finger out of there. And I didn't realize my finger was my middle finger was hurt at first. I didn't think it was broken at all at first, but I was thinking about my head, and all of a sudden, my friend Sky moved me out of the way, and the security guy dealt with those girls. But I started feeling like, I was like, okay, I was like, oh my gosh, somebody hit me in the head. She hit me in the head, and then I was like, it started sinking in, and I started getting like numbness and like pain here, and so then I started holding my holding my fingers and stuff. I was thinking, oh my gosh, my finger is broken, and I just started sobbing, like that uncontrollable sobbing and everything, and Skylar didn't realize it at first, and so he went to go get the security person, but I walked over to the one part because I saw Daesan up in the over thing first, and he was leaning over and seeing fans and stuff, and I'm looking up at him, sobbing, and it's not happy sobbing, so they know they're just being happy sobbing and upset. And so he's looking down at me like, he's like, had that look on his face like he wanted to jump down and just give me a hug, and he, obviously recognized me from, my sign. And, I think he felt like, he felt horrible. And so after that, the security guy came over and I'm like, I really don't want to go. I want to watch the end of the show. Please, just let me watch the end of the show. I'm fine. Just at least let me watch the end of the show. So they're like, no, we need to make sure it's not broken. So they quickly rushed me through the crowd and stuff and got me through a security entrance. And it was just, I never saw that towel. And it was, if a fan catches something, do not, for the love of freaking God, do not take it out of their hands. Do not try to fight them for it. Please. Have respect for them. Have respect for the idol. Have respect for the members. Just come on. We all want something from one of the members, but don't act like a freaking animal. You're not a freaking animal. You're a person. Act like it. Anyway, besides that horrible moment, I missed the end of the show. The last two songs I missed I missed the encore and stuff. So, but anyway, besides that, Bang 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 was freaking awesome. Haru Haru, awesome as always. Hearing all the fans sing together, and it was the acoustic ones, it was awesome. And Haru Haru always just kind of evokes an emotion in me, so it's, something that you can't really change. Zutter was freaking awesome! GD at top blew up the freaking stage. It was awesome. and it was definitely cool seeing them kind of rock out. It was really cool. Daesun did Wings, and it was awesome to hear that song and see it. It was just, Daesun rocked it. Um, Sangri did his song, and that was really awesome. He put that out there, uh, and it was just like, ooh, hello. Tang did Eyes, Nose, Lips, and that was awesome. Tang can put out power on the stage. It was just awesome. Um, the concert was just, I think the little video clips and stuff they did during the show was so cool. They started out with, they were criminals and the cops were chasing them, that was awesome. But it had like an old time feel to it. And, them having their little moments where they're freaking out, Daesun, running scared, Sungri going crazy, GD going crazy in the hotel room, seeing this girl that was tormenting him. Oh my gosh! But the thing that surprised me the most was Top's little video package. Him like freaking out and going psycho. That was so cool. Like just seeing the side of Top was just very interesting and very entertaining. It was definitely you're just like whoa. But I feel like Big Bang put on a show. They brought everything to the stage. They were amazing to the fans. They spoke in all English when they were doing the talk session. There was a little bit of Korean and stuff when they were talking, obviously, but they talked to the fans. It was a great show. They put a thing out there. Jeter remembered me. Oh, the guys recognized me, and it was just one of those things that great experience. And anybody who had a bad experience with the concert, I'm very sorry, and I'm really hoping that you can be able to see Big Bang again after they go to the military and they come back. And I hope that you don't get a bad view of VIPs, and I hope that things get better. Anyway, so that was and also me and my friend Skylar went to the Sunday. We didn't go into the Sunday show, but we got to see them leave, and so GD waved kind of me to. He's like, oh, that's cool. But the way that people are pushing and stuff, and I almost got pushed in front of one of the cars. But that was just kind of rude how people just all pushing or weren't listening to the security for the people who were trying to push them back. Anyway, so besides that, I had an amazing experience with seeing Big Bang for the second time. Years later, after seeing for the very first time with my very first K-pop concert, Prudential Center was a great venue for them, and I'm definitely glad that they hope that they come back to that one because I definitely cannot see Big Bang going to the new PlayStation Theater, which was the Best Buy Theater. Prudential Center is their home whenever they come to New York /New Jersey. So that was my Big Bang Made Tour. October 10th, 2015 concert experience slash fan engagement slash fan experience. And I love Big Bang and I love my fellow VIPs, so VIP for life. And I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys check out my other stuff. I will see you guys later. Also, check out November 1st. November 1st, me and my friend Skylar did a cover music video for G Dragon and Sky Fiera's Black, and that will be posted on my YouTube channel and Skylar's channel and his YouTube channel November 1st. So go check that out. And also, we got interviewed by Drama Fever at the pre-party for Big Bang, and I will try to put that on here on my YouTube channel when it's put out and everything, so you guys can see that too. And there's just so much coming up. I can't wait for you guys to see the music video on November 1st. I'll see you guys later. Annyeong!